couldn't be much better from a footballing point of view. Welcome to Selhurst Park in South London. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Crystal Palace facing Manchester City.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, it looks like a 5-2-3. When they're defending, it will be a back five. But in possession, the two wing-backs will push forward to provide an attacking threat. The front three should pose a threat, though, because their combination play is excellent.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. Phil Foden plays with Rodri in central midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Munoz. Lacroix. Now with Mateta. And the defensive intervention there.
Read it really well.
Reinders. Guehi. Tyrick Mitchell. Mitchell. Maxence Lacroix. Showing good situational awareness. Haaland. Phil Foden now. It's a promising City move. Haaland! Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Now opening things up. That's a very fine claim under pressure. Ismail Assar. Lacroix. Yeremi. Tyrick Mitchell. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And a goal kick forthcoming. Reinders. Haaland. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Teammates available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Munoz. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Can they set up a chance? Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough.
For the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR
Reinders.
JKK.
Gvardiol.
Contact your nearest security guard.
On to Reinders. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Under no real pressure as he brought the ball down. Foden. And he's made headway. Well, they keep the ball moving.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Can he give them the lead? Well, perhaps should have been the opener.
Yeah, it stays level, but that was a big opportunity.
Tyrick Mitchell. And a solid clearance. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Rodri. Oh, chance! Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Mateus Nunes. This is looking good. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Nice looking move, this. Nunes. Did well to win it back. Adam Wharton. Munoz. That's how to put in a challenge.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Jeremy. Chance to put them in front. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Foden. Reinders. Phil Foden now. On to Reinders. Now what can they do from here? Can he put it away? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal. Well, Pep's reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Palace to find a response now. Adam Wharton. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Ruben Dias. Nunes. And the referee blows the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at Selhurst Park. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
So back in business here, City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Haaland. Well, that's a sign of a well-organised defence.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
And he has options available. And an opening! In position. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So 2-0 now.
Number 47, Phil Foden.
Kamada. Mark Guehi. Wharton. Daichi Kamada. Kamada. Now with Mateta. And losing the ball there. Rodri. Reinders. Showing good width here, Palace. And it's played into the centre. And Palace with the ball again. To get back into the game. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Ruben Dias. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Might work out. Now a decent position. The verdict is offside here. So a half an hour remaining. Reinders. Could be troublesome. And tucking it behind for a corner here. A change in the offing for City. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, it still needs clearing. No nonsense clearance.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Daichi Kamada. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Munoz. And credit due, a good intervention. And the ball back with City now. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And crossed in there. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Donnarumma. Reinders. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. He's in behind. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top. And what a clinical finish this is from Foden. He hits it with such power. That's an excellent goal.
Goal for Manchester
Is this going to be a
City.
thrashing? 3-0 now.
Foden.
15 minutes left for play. Not a good tackle. Richards. And support available. Mitchell. Can he deliver? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Maybe dangerous here. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Gvardiol. Nouri. The possession play frustrating their opponents. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderful pass from Foden. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Richards. And they have possession again. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Simple for the keeper. Reinders.
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
And he keeps going. And there's the feed into the box. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And showing good game awareness. Maxence Lacroix. Daichi Kamada. Phil Foden now. Excellent vision. Could be in here. Keeper getting the touch. And that will be all. A disappointing day at the office for Crystal Palace. A defeat here.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Well, when we analyse what Phil Foden produced, a performance we won't soon forget.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.